So today we are out on a forest walk, and if you like forest walks and forests, I can highly recommend this one.
This is really nice.
It is a really nice walk. It's a little bit tricky getting here because the road is extremely narrow. My van is 7'7" wide, and I was scraping the bushes on both sides.
And in the overflow car park which we're in, there's really big overhanging trees, aren't there?
Yeah, and the car park and towards the end of the lane is, I would say, about 6 foot tall. So with my van being 10 foot or 10'5", I think it is 9'5", you can understand that we were crashing through quite heavy brush, or driving through quite heavy brush. It wasn't easy. And I'll just turn you around and why this is so nice. You see that? Let me take you over there. All throughout this trail there's been little surprises like that. There's been little... You want to paddle your feet?
No, it looks a bit too muddy. So, where is this place? I can hear them asking.
Yeah, where are you? Where are you? Where
are you? Just tell us. Okay, so we're in the little village of Alton, i.e. right next to the Alton Towers. And it's this walk is Dimmingdale Valley Furnace Forest Walks. That's what this actual little area is. But what's the name of the little cafe?
There's a cafe or breakfast tea bar type thing at the end of the lane, which is the Ramblers Retreat. So that's an easy one to find. The Ramblers, if you head for the Ramblers Retreat.
Or is it Ramblers Rest?
Or is it Ramblers Rest?
Oh.
Ramblers Rest. Oh, do you want to find it?
I'm just going to find out.
She's going to Google. We are pros at this, aren't we?
It is called... Oh, you were right. It was the Ramblers Retreat.
It is the Ramblers Retreat.
But they also have some toilets there, so...
Yeah, there's toilets, there's parking.
And that's where the parking is. We just parked just next to that.
And I've got to say, if you've got a van, don't go into the overflow car park, because my van is 6 meters long, and I took about... Zeb, go on. I took about 10... I've done a 10-point turn to get round. It was very tight. I had about 2 foot to turn in, which was rocks and fence on one side. So yeah, but the walk itself and the forest itself,
I don't think we're even halfway around yet either.
No, is really worthwhile.
The path's really, I think we've come slightly off the path, but the path that we were just on was like gravel track. I think that's part of the bridle track as well, because it said on one of the signs. But we've come slightly off it. You'll see potentially the footage of the bit that we came off, because I've recorded it, through the nettles and... This is what he's taking me down now. Look at this. Yes, that's a nettle. Yes, I have short sleeves on and a skirt on. Thanks, Mark. Mark. What did he call it? Oh my god, this is like right in the way. Ah. If I come out of this without a nettle sting, I'll be well impressed with myself. The path that we're on now, I guess in the winter it would be quite muddy, but it's okay at the moment because we've not had much rain, hardly any rain in fact.
And I'll put in a little bit of the driving footage of the lane and the overflow car park that we drove into. And if I knew it was as tight as it was, I probably wouldn't have gone in there. But I'd already committed. Yeah, this is we spent yesterday in the van down by a reservoir, but unfortunately there was no swimming and no paddling in the reservoir, so that was a bit of an annoyance. But today we decided to cool off in the shade of the forest.
When I turned my ignition on before we left, my van said it was 38 degrees.
Yeah, I could imagine.
So yeah, we've come here really for the dogs, haven't we? Cause
yeah, we was looking for a place for the dogs to paddle in, just to cool off themselves, because the dogs, I shaved Dylan last night, so he's had an haircut. It was mainly a nice little house there, middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's mainly for the dogs to be able to cool down and to be in the shade. This is today's adventure, I guess.
what day is it?
Today is Friday.
Could be any day by the time you watch this though.
And I've got to say, even though it's Friday, the car park was full. So this is why this walk is so nice. You see this? Zebby's bouncing around like a nutter. The camera's coming off. The camera's going to get going. Oh. Look what we've found. A secluded little rock pool.
The water looks a bit murky, but
It looks deep.
I think we're going to give it a go, aren't we?
It's a bit deep enough. Yeah, let's go get in. I think we're going to go for a swim. That looks good. Found this little rock pool all to herself.
After finding this lovely pool of water, we decided to paddle our feet. Mark said the water was absolutely freezing and therefore challenged me to get in. Well, you said it was cold.
It is freezing.
It's perfectly fine. I don't want to cover yourself.
You just said it wasn't cold.
It's not cold. It's fine. I think we should get in.
Is that why you're holding your breath?
What?
Is that why you're holding your breath?
No, I'm not holding my breath. I'm talking.
I bet you've weed in the water, haven't you now?
You can't hold your breath while you're talking, Mark. It's not possible. I've got goose pimps. No, what is it? Kayak Dread Girl, Jamie, all you're doing is buying a compost toilet and reviewing it. It's bloody freezing in here. There might actually be nothing left of me. Oh, I've drunk. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm in now, it's fine. Oh. I'm in now, it's okay. To be honest, Mark. My face is really warm. Oh. You do know we don't have a towel, don't you? It's at this point here that Mark realises that because I got in, now he needs to get in. I'm going to have to speed it up a bit because it does take him rather a long time to actually get in the water and get to the same position as me.
Oh shit, it's cold.
You did not swear then, did you?
No, I didn't swear. Oh, it's cold.
Debbie, come here.
Aye, aye, aye. Oh, I don't think I can get in any lower than the waist.
What?
I don't think I can get in any lower than my waist.
Why not?
Because it's cold. Jeez.
Right, for anyone that's watching, Mark's chickening out. I'm in.
I need a wetsuit.
I hope everybody heard that. Mark said he couldn't get in any lower than the waist. He was only up to his knees. He wasn't even up to his waist.
You can see me there. I'm only waist deep.
Not even. He's not even waist deep.
Look. Oh, I don't like it on my belly. It's too cold.
Debbie,
It's painful.
you weren't even waist deep. You knee deep. Ow. Oh. Knee deep. That's what you are. Knee deep.
Well, if I could jump in, I would jump, but I just felt in front of me. It isn't deep. It's really cold.
You see here, I'm stood up here.
No, you're not.
I am!
Is it?
Yeah. My
Really
feet are on the
cold.
bottom.
Maybe it's because I'm warm.
Ow. Yeah, I know. Because I'm fine now, honestly.
Hey.
Like my leg. Oh god, it's really strong, the current. My legs are really warm, Mark. I'm not joking, they are really warm.
My legs are warming up. But that's because you've gone in slowly. I've tried to get in the deeper section, which is...
What, fast? You call that
I should have
fast?
gone in slow.
You call that fast?
No, it's not fast. I mean, I put my legs in fast. And it just felt cold on my legs.
Just walk out and then come back in there. You saw what noises?
Ouch! Fuck it! Aye.
Stop swearing!
That was my toe! Ow! Oh! I just... Ay, ay, ay!
There are some really sharp bits just here, you just gotta deal with it.
Just kick something. Huh?
Oh, there's a really big rock here.
Yeah,
Really sharp one. So you can't get that, it's attached or something.
what's you trying to get?
Get that stick that you're holding on to for dear life.
Ow! Ah!
Turn round. Turn round. He can't see your face. Turn round.
Ow!
Get it, then.
I've got sensitive feet. It's all right for you. You can't feel the bottom.
Ew, it's the top.
There.
I'm in the sun, it's a bit warm.
Ah. I need my shoes.
Oh,
That woman was right. You need.
well, go get your shoes then.
I need rockpool shoes.
Yeah. Oh, the problem is when you go down, you get pushed, and then your feet move positions, and then they've got a problem.
Brace yourself. You're going in.
Careful, because when you put your feet down,
Huh? Speaking.
I've lost my foot in it. I'm going to fix it. Turn round. Turn round.
It's painful. It's seriously painful.
No, I'm in.
I'm in. Ah.
No, you're not. That's
Well, I would
not
be
in.
if I could stand on the
That-
floor. Ow!
That's waist deep, Mark, like you said you were a minute ago.
Yeah, I'm wasted.
That's what I mean.
Making your arms really cold as well.
Yeah,
Are you cold? You must be really cold now.
no, I'm alright. My face is warm. It's like you idiot.
Oh,
Is that it?
ouch! Ow! Shit!
So now what?
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, leave it then. Leave it. No. Leave it then. Leave it.
Did you stand on it?
Oh, yes. No, it stuck me in the shin. That spike. Look. Leave it, Dylan. Leave it. Leave it. Move. Move. There's logs and all sorts. There's bricks. There's there's current as well. That knocks you over.
I know, that's what I was trying to say to you. Anyway, it's nice, isn't it?
It's cold. It'd be nice with a glass of whiskey. Oh, if there wasn't so many bits in the wall that we could walk on.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got logs and sticks.
Are you talking to me or talking to you?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh.
I've got logs and sticks and rocks that are hitting my feet and hitting my toes.
I already told you this when you were stood over there. You sound like I'm
Always.
strangling you.
Let go of me.
We're on this disused railway line, aren't
This
we?
is a disused railway line.
It definitely looks like one though.
Yeah, it is, and there's the bridge to prove it, which would have been a footbridge or car bridge or whatever. And we just found this rather interesting sandstone
Rock formation.
rock formation,
Land formation.
bank to the railway station, I guess. This is just a normal stroll out, just to take up time and cool us off in the shade, and we'll come across this, which is quite interesting.
Just all the different layers and the colours, and textures. They're just incredible, aren't they? And it's just like, I don't know why things like this amaze me so much. It's just nature, it's just there.
It is just little things, nature, little things in life.
And how, like,
may not please a lot of people.
No, that's what I was just about to say. Like, I find this fascinating, and I could stand and look at this, and if I could paint, I would paint it. Can't, so I won't even try. But other people would just walk by this and think,
yeah,
okay.
not even notice it.
Yeah, not even notice it. That's the tree.
But the family that just walked past did actually notice it. He noticed the layers in the stone.
And told the children,
yeah.
Showed the children and said, look at all the
different layers. So they're
different
obviously walking in the forest because they like forest walks. But yeah, like you say, city people or certain people won't even notice.
Or they would notice but not give it the time of the day. They would just like walk past it. Yeah, just a bit of rock.
So there's another bit of useless information for you.
Snippet of what we found on our travels.
What interests us.
Okay, so we're still walking. Mark, explain what we're doing next.
We're looking for somewhere to park up. Well, we're going to go and have a cup of tea first, aren't we? We're going to have a cup of tea. No?
No, that wasn't the agreement.
Well, okay, well, we're going to go to the next park up.
Which is how many minutes away?
6 minutes away.
6 minutes away. You only have to wait 6 minutes.
Then we're going to have a cup of tea.
Then we're checking the signal first.
Maybe we should have a cup of tea before we go, and then a cup of tea when we get there.
No. It's only 6 minutes away. So we're going to go to the park up that Mark's found, and then we're going to have a sandwich, and I'll make him a cup of tea. If the signal's okay, because we're doing live tonight.
Hopefully.
If the signal's not okay, I'll just make him a cup of tea and then find somewhere else to go.
Right, yeah.
That's the plan.
Here's the footage of Mark driving into the overflow car park at Alton. As you can see, the trees are really low, but Mark just continues to bash through them. Please take note of the people on the left hand side now. I think they're in shock that Mark is coming into the overflow car park, and then as you can see, they're looking to see where on earth is he going to park. They then look and notice that I'm coming behind him and thinking just about the same thing. Where am I going to park? To be honest, I'm thinking exactly the same as them. But anyway, we do get into the car park, obviously, like Mark's already said. He does about 100-point turn in a minute to get in that tiny space in between the black car and the white car. After he's crashed through these trees again. You'll be able to see them on his windscreen any minute now. This is the rough plan of the route Mark and I took when we spent a week together this summer. We've enjoyed hammock camping in Beehive Bushcraft, paddleboarding on the River Trent. We recharged our solar at the side of a reservoir. And finally cooled off in the forest in Alton. Summer is finally over and autumn is upon us. We hope you continue to watch us and join us on our travels.